Good afternoon and thanks for tuning in. This is Holly Shields live from Kalkine Studios in Sydney, and you're watching the early trades. This is our market open report. Today the S&P ASX 200 is up 1.18% this morning, setting a new 20-day high. The top performing stocks in this index are PALADIN Energy up 9.64% and Beach Energy up as well at 4.76%. Over the last 5 days, the index has gained 3.76%, but is still down 1.08% over the past year to date. And looking at the stocks, BHP rose 4.1%, Rio Tinto advanced 3.2%, and Fortescue jumped 2.4% as well. Meanwhile, New Hope Corp jumped 8.2% after reporting its first half results, and Boral as well jumped. Now let's have a look at some of the stocks making moves in the opening session. Speaking of Boral, it had fallen actually at 4.9% this morning, attributed to its lower earnings to lower sales volumes as a result of recent torrential rainfall among the East Coast, with sharp increases in fuel and coal prices. The company expects underlying earnings before interest and tax for its continuing operations, excluding property, in the financial year 22 to be between $145 and $155 million. That is assuming no further extraordinary rain events occur. The company's exposure to coal prices is unhedged for the second half of financial year 22, while hedging is in place for most of its expected diesel usage to April of this year, with no hedging thereafter. Elevated fuel prices are also exacerbating supply chain constraints, which, as disclosed in its first half results, are expected to continue to impact the company into the second half. And meanwhile, Telix Pharmaceuticals is pleased to provide a material update on the development of its radiopharmaceutical production facility in Brussels South in the Wallonia region of Belgium. The state-of-the-art facility will serve as the primary European manufacturing site for Telix's products, aligning with the group's strategic objective of maintaining control and reliability of its supply chain, as well as cost control. It'll also be an integral hub for the company's R&D activities, specifically in relation to the scale of its radioisotope production. And also in the news today, the securities of Piedmont Lithium will be placed on a trading halt at the request of PLL, pending its release of an announcement on proposed capital raising being undertaken via a US public offering of the company's shares. The securities will remain in a trading halt until the earlier date of the commencement of normal trading on Thursday the 24th of March, or when the announcement is released to the market. New Hope has delivered an exceptional financial performance for the 6 months to the 31st of January 2022, underpinned by the combination of disciplined cost controls embedded across the group, strong operating performance, which responded effectively to the challenges of COVID-19 and the uncontrollable wet weather events, as well as the significant increase in realized coal prices during the opening period. New Hope declared a fully franked interim dividend of 17 cents a share, that is up from 4 cents a share in the PCP. It also declared a special dividend of 13 cents a share. And then as well, the yield on the Australian 10-year bond has jumped 13 basis points to 2.7% this morning, hitting its highest level since 2018 amid a sharp global bond sell-off. The jump came after the Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell said the US Central Bank could raise rates in 50 basis point increments at upcoming meetings and leave rates higher in the longer term than they would have traditionally expected. Well, that is a wrap for now on the early trades, but tune in for more only on Kalkine TV. I'm Holly Shields signing off.